The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers point out that no matter how strong Lope's marriage may be, they cannot avoid coming conflict over a big decision. Will the disagreement between the couple cause them to become distant? Will the lack of understanding and empathy for each other affect their happiness later on? We know that Hope wrote to her father, Deacon, while he was still in prison, and even invited him to her home. Unfortunately, Hope's reunion with her father is controversial. Not only was she fiercely opposed by Brooke and Ridge, but Liam was also displeased with the way Hope connected her relationship with her father. Both Hope and Deacon felt the three of them were overreacting to what they were doing. Everyone has their own rights and interests, so Hope hopes that everyone respects her wishes and decisions. However, Liam, like Bridge, could not accept the return of this evil man and immediately kicked him out of his house. In the face of that onslaught, Hope will do her best to protect her father in the end. Honestly, Hope doesn't want anyone to infringe on her moral rights. Whatever the reason, that's not all that could change her stance at this point. Hope doesn't want people to dictate to her and force her to leave her father. Hope simply wanted to get to know the man who gave her this life. The Bolds and the Beautiful spoilers reported that Liam was furious when Hope not only invited her father to the house, but also let him meet their daughter. He worries for Beth's happy and safetyness because danger is approaching and doesn't know what terrible thing will happen to her if Deacon does anything to harm her. Liam forbids Deacon from going near the child, but Hope thinks that's unnecessary because she trusts Deacon and knows she won't do anything dangerous to her niece. Liam won't trust Deacon because of all the stories he's heard about the defender and what he's witnessed. Despite Liam's objections, Hope is determined to get to know her father, and she won't let Liam or anyone else interfere in her father's life. Hope could easily empathize with Dr. Finn on this issue. Finn wants to get to know Sheila and believe his mother was really changed, and no one believes it, and they looked at her with disgust. Is Liam too imposing his bad thoughts on others? Are Brooke and Ridge right, or just making the big mistake of meddling in people's lives unduly? What will Deacon do, and how can he back when what was lost after being repeated and separated from his daughter? Will Hope and her father have a chance to be reunited again? Deacon went out and found himself a suitable partner. Will Deacon and Sheila team up to stop their enemies? Sheila's probably in the same situation, and it makes sense for the two to carry out their upcoming plans. This cooperation does nothing but cause more trouble. One person was enough to cause a ruckus in the whole town, and now that it's coupled, it makes perfect sense, so it's more likely that Finn and Hope could fall victim to this interesting alliance.